This one felt a little slow in the first 4 or 5 minutes, but then it sprinted towards a big climax in the back half. I really enjoyed the urgency and the footwork these guys displayed in setting up their spots. Trios matches can look pretty choreographed sometime, and this one had spots that were telegraphed for sure, but the big moments were executed well, and it seemed like Top Flight could be ready for a bit of a push in the upcoming tag tournament. And I really love this match. In fact, I love all the matches these guys have had together. If you don't know, if you missed the little package that ran before the match started, this is like the third match that these guys have had together. A lot of what they've done has been showcased in Ring of Honor in phenomenal Ring of Honor pay-per-views. If you missed the Ring of Honor pay-per-views that have happened recently ever since AEW acquired them, go check them out. I have really enjoyed my subscription to Honor Club, and I'm not paid to say that. I probably should be, but I'm not. One of the things that I have found going back, and I've been watching Ring of Honor from like the beginning until recently, and I'm on 2018, and man, Ring of Honor in 2018, wow! If you are an AEW fan and you haven't watched Ring of Honor in 2018, go watch Ring of Honor in 2018, because that's where it all begins. They start teasing All In, they start ramping up towards All In, and literally the first AEW pay-per-view, the genesis of AEW, is on Ring of Honor. It's on Honor Club right now. That's where you can go watch the inaugural All In event, and that's what kicked everything off, and it was a Ring of Honor event. And it's going to help you understand how amazing Matt Taven and Mike Bennett are. Like, a lot of people are saying this. I don't know who Matt Taven and Matt Bennett are.
All the people that have never even seen me wrestle and want to get on the internet and say what they think they know about me.
Well, look, obviously, he's Matt Taven.
I'm Matt Taven.
And if you don't know who Mike Bennett is, then you're an idiot.
What an idiot!
I'm having fun. I love those clips. I try to work them into as many videos as possible because I thought that was a great promo. And those were great matches with Orange Cassidy. If you missed those matches with Orange Cassidy that both Matt Taven and Mike Bennett had, go check those out. I've covered them on this channel. I've been talking about these guys. I haven't talked about Roderick Strong a lot, but I don't feel I need to. Like, look at these guys wrestle. Look at this match. Look at how well they work with Top Flight, how well they elevate younger talent. These guys have already had full careers. You just missed them. You weren't paying attention. Look, guys, it's all elite wrestling. Everybody that they hire is elite. They are the best wrestlers possible. That's what I trust now. I used to watch All Elite Wrestling, and somebody new would come into the company. I'd be like, I don't like this guy. I don't know who he is. And then 2 months later, this is my favorite wrestler. I love this guy. He's the best ever. And I got tired of doing that. I literally got sick of having to change my mind every 2 months on somebody, that now when somebody new comes into the company, I just assume, well, they're elite. Of course they're elite. It's all elite wrestling. Everybody that they hire is like the best of the best. And that's certainly the case with these guys. Roderick Strong, Matt Taven, Mike Bennett are some of the best pound for pound wrestlers that you're going to find anywhere. Is their gimmick flashy? No. What, do you need fancy clothes on your wrestlers to appreciate them? I don't understand, guys. Watch what they do in the ring. Watch what they do with younger talent and how well they work with them and put them over and showcase them. This is one of the better Top Flight showcases that I've seen. They look great in this, and even better than this are those Ring of Honor pay-per-views. Go check out that Fight Without Honor. So much good stuff out there, and check out old Ring of Honor. In particular, like Matt Taven stuff is mind-blowing. The fact that people will be like, I don't know who Matt Taven is, this guy sucks, is like crazy. Like, just look at him in this match. Look at the things he's doing, the unique offense that Matt Taven has. And Roderick Strong at the end of the match, that end of Heartache, can you believe that thing? He throws Action Andretti like 15 feet into the air and he comes down on his knees. I mean, holy shit. Out of any debut that we've had in AEW, this group, this faction had the best slow build, tease, anticipation around it. They are, if you forgot, I don't know how long your memory is, if you forgot, these guys are the devils. These guys are the devil's henchmen. They are the ones. They were in the mask. They were throwing you know, the Acclaim through windows. They were doing all the devilish things, right? They were doing all the beatdowns in the parking lots. And one of the things I think that really kind of hurt them is when they won those Ring of Honor tag belts, they won them as masked invaders. They won them as Devil's henchmen. And it was a squash match. They beat MJF very quickly for it. And so they didn't get like this big kind of nice showcase match to really show why they are such awesome wrestlers to win those belts. They haven't really had that moment. They were kind of robbed of that because of what was necessitated by the storyline, which was very good, and their weekly segments with Adam Cole, which were very good. They ate up a lot of TV time with that stuff, so they haven't really been given that much after the reveal. After the reveal, they don't have a lot of opportunities to showcase themselves like they had during the massive, like, multi-month long, it felt like it went on for like 3 or 4 months, this Devil storyline, which everybody was super into. I mean, if you weren't, I don't know who you were, because everybody I know was into it. But since they've been revealed, my complaint is they haven't been doing a lot of real heel stuff. Like, they're like the ultimate bad guy faction. They are literally the Devils, right? Like, this is supposed to be the biggest heel in AEW, yet they don't cheat to win any of their matches. They win all their matches clean. I was blown away when Roderick Strong won the belt off of Orange Cassidy clean. I thought for sure there would have to be some fuckery there. There was none. These guys win their matches clean. So I don't think they have that heat on them. They're not doing anything, you know, awful. They're not like Don Callis fucking shoving screwdrivers into everybody's fucking heads. I think the main problem that people have with the Undisputed Kingdom is we're actually not getting enough of them. I don't know if you noticed or not, but they're really not giving a lot of time to them to do things. There's been a lot of big developments in AEW since the reveal of the Devil. The Devil thing ate up a huge chunk of AEW programming, so I kind of feel like it's just not their time to shine right now. Some seeds have been laid, some storylines have played out. It almost feels like maybe the Undisputed Kingdom have to like kind of be pushed to the side for a little bit before they can be brought back in. This thing is going to kick into overdrive when MJF comes back. That's the story here, is MJF and his feud that he is going to have with the Undisputed Kingdom. That is the big news. So I believe we are just simmering this until that kicks off, because that's going to be the big storyline. But I wanted to talk about this now because I really get sick of the discourse about the Undisputed Kingdom just being generic or crappy or boring or any of that kind of shit. And I really think it's horseshit. Like, if you look at any of these guys, if you look up any of their statistics, these guys rock like a 7 or an 8 out of 10 out of most of their matches on average. And they have more amazing banger matches than they do shit matches. And they work a ton. If you go back, just check out their stats. And I know, like, Google it, right? This is the thing. It's all elite wrestling. And not only are the wrestlers elite, but guess what, guys? That puts a lot of pressures on us as fans to be a little elite as well. So do your fucking homework. Go watch some Ring of Honor. Learn who the fuck these guys are, and you're not going to be disappointed. You're going to see some amazing matches, some amazing angles, and you're going to get a new appreciation. But that's just what I think. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Make sure you check out some other videos on this channel, because there's a lot of good ones. And grave diggers, keep digging.
He is I, and I am him, and I'm the undisputed trend, Matt Taven. And this dork behind the camera, some Melvin told me to say, grave diggers keep on digging. Whatever that means.
I am AEW wrestler and Ring of Honor tag champ, Mike Bennett. And remember, grave diggers keep digging, but not the monster truck. Even though my son really likes that monster truck, I kind of like Son of a Digger and Zombie. I'm going off on a tangent about monster trucks because my son really loves monster truck, but we're talking about the YouTube channel. So make sure, grave diggers, keep on digging, baby.
So this is Mark doing one happy private party, saying what up to the grave diggers, and you doing your thing, bro.
Alright, like, subscribe, and watch another video, or be cursed. If you're cursed, that means the grave diggers will keep digging your graves. So, you probably want to do it.